Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment when you finish watching the video. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to cook saltfish. That goes with this brand, any brand, whatever brand. I'm gonna show you the brand. This is the salted alot. Basically, there's two of them I'm gonna do as well because one is not enough. So you bust it open basically, and you already know. So here they are. I'm gonna cut it open, bust it open, and make sure you get you a whole pot of water and let the both of them boil in there for like 30 minutes a piece. This is the second one. Pour it in there. And leave it in there, let it boil. You could also like squeeze a piece of lime in, put the lime in there, let it boil with it as well. Alright, so I got the lime. You can squeeze the lime in there. And you could drop it in there as well. Let it boil with it. Let it boil for like about 30 minutes. Throw off this water. Put fresh water and let it boil for another 30 minutes. So give it an hour. You feel me? Because the salt content is really high. For the people who don't know, the salt content is high. That's like what? 1,000. Feel me? 780 milligrams, 469%. It's very salty. So that's why this is the process you got to do with it. You got to cook it. Let it boil out the salt for 30 minutes. Throw off the water, add more water towards it, let it boil another 30 minutes again. If you have to do it 3 or 4 times, you got to do it. Taste it, because the salt content is really high. It's very salty, so be careful with that. That's why you really have to boil it out twice, throw off the water twice or 3 times, and then you could go from there. Stay tuned. All right guys, in the meantime that the saltfish is boiling, I'm about to cut up all these. This is basically the next step, you know, do it before the saltfish finish boiling out. So I have here some onions. I got a few cloves of garlic. You could add more if you want to. I have onion powder, black pepper I'm going to use, celery I'm going to be dicing up, green pepper, bell pepper I'm going to be dicing up. I don't have no tomato. Usually I dice up tomatoes as well to go in it, but I don't have it. But let me just whip up this quick Antiguan style how I'll get everything prepared. You feel me? Saltfish. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Basically do the same, ain't no big deal. You know, just dice it up. All this you're gonna basically put in the pot to saute. Of course, you're gonna add some oil in the pot, of course, in the beginning. Let that oil burn. About a good minute or two, and then when you're ready, You drop these in there and let it saute, and then you add the saltfish, you know. Pretty easy and simple. I'm having fun right now. This is fun to me. You know, when you come from a different culture, because nobody is the same. Feel me? Everybody do their things different. Feel me? All these right here just give it more flavor. That's all it does. Give the food more flavor. Give the saltfish more flavor. You feel me? So just dice it up. No biggie. Don't need to be no expert. You feel me? Piece of cake. Got the thyme here. Leave that right there. Also, we're gonna need this right here. Some people use tomato paste, tomato sauce. You know, everybody do their things different. But I'm gonna use this sazon right here. This type. So please don't forget, you could use celery. If you don't have no celery, you don't have to. You could just use the green pepper, onions, and garlic. Make sure you have some thyme, because the thyme do give it flavor as well. And I use the onion powder, garlic powder. I'm gonna show you guys when I get there. I'm not there yet because it's still boiling. You know, it's still boiling out the salt, and it's still on the first water. So we'll get there. So stay tuned. You know, got the black pepper here as well. Stay tuned, guys. First water still going. This is how it looks. 122 right now, so when it hit 30, I'm gonna throw off that water and put fresh water. Alright guys, this is the second water. 133 right now, so about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna throw it off, taste it to see if it's salty, more salty or less salty, and I'll go from there. You feel me? Yeah. Alright guys, this is what I got when I throw off the water. It's all that it boiled down to. Alright, let's turn on the frying pan. I put it on low, like simmer, because I haven't poured the oil yet, but I'm waiting for the water to actually dry out of there. Then I'm going to pour some oil. And also, what I forget to mention, if you have any skillets, we call it sieve, you could dice some up as well and mix it up in there. It give it more flavor. So if you have any skillets or sieve, because we call it sieve, they call it a different name up here. I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm gonna dice this up. This is the only piece that I found that we have left. Alright, that's all I got out of it. That's all I got out of it. But this gonna work. Feel me? Use whatever you have. Alright, since no water is in here, I'm gonna pour some oil in there. Alright, there we go. I'll pour some oil. Now I'm gonna leave it like this, maybe about a minute or two. Make sure it burn. You feel me? Like get really hot, basically, because you don't want your stomach to hurt from the grease. So let it heat up to a certain temperature. Even though I'm gonna leave it on low and just let it take its time and just warm up. Or if you got a different frying pan, you basically would put maybe 2 or 3 until they start heating up. But because this pan is so light, it get heats up really fast, so I gotta really watch this. As you can see right here, I could basically smell it, starting to smell it. I put it on 1. That's just my preference because of the pan that I'm using. It is really light, so it gets heat up really fast. It like burn real fast. So, but as I said, you gotta make your oil heat up to a certain temperature, not all the way high. You don't want it to be too high. You just want it to, heat up at a certain temperature first before you do anything. And then I'm gonna saute, put everything in there, let it saute. So right about now, I might just bring it down to like maybe 2 or 3 for a little bit. Give it maybe about 2 more minutes, then we'll see. Alright, that should do. Still got it on 3. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these in here. Just like that. Make sure it's not too high. So if it's too high, just drop it to low. You don't want it to burn. Just want it to saute. So just like so. Feel me? It's not that hard. Piece of cake. Let it take its time, salt it, don't burn it. Remember, don't burn it. Take its time, guys. No rush. You're looking good, smelling good. Here you could add the onion powder, add the garlic powder, and add some black pepper as well in there. Should add some black pepper in there. Right about now, I'm gonna drop these in the pot, just like so. Drop the saltfish in the pot. You can mash it up, but you don't have to squish it. Mash it up all the way. Just do it at a certain size, whatever you want. You could do it real thin. You could do it, leave it as a big size. It's up to you. You feel me? Everybody do their things different. Now, if you boil it out to the point that it don't have no taste, no salt in it, you could add a little bit. You could add a little bit of the adobo, not a lot. Just add a little bit just to give it a little salt. Don't overdo it because you don't want it to be over salty. Just want to put that out there. So it's up to you. Make sure you taste the saltfish first. If it's fresh, you can add a little bit of the adobo Goya seasoning to it, so you have that little salt in there if you boil it out too much. This one I boiled it out 3 times, so this one don't have no taste really, so I'm going to add a little bit, not a lot, a little bit I'm going to add. Alright, right about here, this is where I'm going to add the sazon. This one, just to give it some color. And as I said, some people use tomato sauce, tomato paste, And I'm not adding no tomato. Some people don't like the tomato. You know, it burns some people's stomach, give them heartburn. So I'm gonna be using the Sazon to give it the color. Alright, you could add a little bit of water if you want to. Add a little water, cover it, and let it take its time and just simmer down. Let it cook. Just let it take its time. See, I got it on simmer, or you could put it on low. Depends on the container, the frying pan that you have. Put it on low. You know, let it just take its time and cook. So just give it maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. Let it cook properly, because right now it's not cooked. It's not done. It looks like it's done, but it's not. It's not. So let it take its time. Give it about 10 minutes. Alright guys, there you have it. This is how you cook any type of saltfish. The pollock, the different names that they have, the original codfish. This is basically how you do it. This is my style, you feel me? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Appreciate the love and support. Peace, bye bye, take care. I can smell it. It smells so good right now. Yeah, man, hope you guys enjoy the video. You know, as you can see, it's not all that oily like how some people be having it oily and looking all white, and they only use garlic and onions only. You're supposed to put green pepper, onions, garlic, scallots, we call it side. You can put tomatoes in there as well, and put celery in there, put the thyme in there, you know, all those herbs and spices. You can put onion and garlic powder, you know, put those seasoning in there, black pepper as well, and that's the outcome. You feel me? This is the outcome, guys. This is the outcome. Look at that. Look at that. Looks real good. But thank you guys. Peace, bye, take care. Antigua style. I'm out. Peace.